One second. One second. Hi everyone. What's up? I'm still getting ready. You're still alive. Shut up. We were literally just talking 2 seconds ago. Zero, I was literally spamming your DMs like for hours last night. Imagine being ready. No way. It couldn't be me. Hang on. I was grabbing my glasses. Oh, they're big. A lot can happen in 2 seconds. No, I don't want to be smaller. Yeah, you're right. A lot can happen in 2 seconds. Are we good? Okay. Hi everyone! How's it going? It's been like almost a month. Y'all, it's been too long. This is not right. I don't remember how to be a streamer anymore. Good job finishing the semester. Thank you. I still don't have all my grades yet, but you know. I don't think I'm going to fail any of my classes, at least. Alright, let me say hi to everyone. Hi, North German. Hi, Zero. Hello, Pinky. Hi, Sari. Hi, Smurfy. How's it going, everyone? Give it up for day 40. No, I haven't been gone that long. You got like a 200 in every class shaking my So like, yesterday was my last day of classes, and I mean like last week was technically the last day, and yesterday I was in class for a quiz, or an exam, an oral exam, which was really just like a big discussion. It was for my discussion class, and I stayed behind afterwards so I could chat with some friends and the professor. And so like, as I'm helping my professor bring stuff back to his office, because he always carries a lot of stuff to class, because he basically like feeds us there. He's so awesome. Like, he always has like tea and coffee and stuff like that. So freedom today, what's the plans? My plans are to talk to you guys a lot. That's how long I've been sick. No, Pinky! I hope you get better soon. That's not good at all. Better give him a glowing review on Rate My Professor. I don't think I've ever looked up any of my professors on that website, to be honest. I'm pretty much, it's a kind of small program, so I pretty much know all of the English professors already. But I mean, I guess I haven't necessarily had any of these professors in my class. Dodge so many bullets. I can't. Yeah, I've never done that. Oops. Anyways, as I was helping, I was with a few other people too. We were all walking to my professor's office because we were all chatting about the class and whatnot, because we all really enjoyed the class. You know they know about that website too, and relish in some of the bad reviews. Thankfully, I haven't met any professors that want to be perceived poorly. I think that's a good thing. Anyway, so we were going to, the professor's office, and he's like, you know, you missed a lot of, it wasn't a lot, but it was just a few quizzes, because we have, like, really short quizzes at the beginning of, like, every class, just to test that we know the material, because, you know, it's a class just all about one author, so, like, this is to test if you've actually been reading it, which I didn't have any problem with that. And he was like, you know, you missed a few quizzes when you were sick. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, but you have so many extra credit points, I don't think it's a problem. And I was like, yeah, I kind of figured I'd be fine. That was so funny. Because, like, he always had extra credit questions. I answered them right every time. drowning in extra credit. I mean, I think once all the grades finally come in, and my final grade is gonna be cut down a little bit, because I think there's a maximum to how much extra credit you can get, if I remember correctly. Probably didn't even need to do the final. The final was the oral exam. Of course I was gonna do that, even if it was just a chat. And honestly, I don't even think I did that good of a job, because the question that I got, because it was a random person had to answer a random question, right? And so I prepared answers for all of the questions. But the question that I got, I was kind of shaky on, but I went for it anyways, because there was another question. I didn't want to pass on it and then end up getting a worse question that I was less prepared for, because there was one question where my notes were just all over the place, and I was like, what the fuck was I on? Camille likes oral. No, what the fuck? Why are you making it dirty? This is academia. Oh my god. What was the question? So it's an Annie Dillard class, right? It was literally about what sort of strides and advancements she's made in nonfiction essays. And wait, was it like nonfiction creative essays? Yeah. And like what does she see in it in terms of potential? And I totally missed the what she saw in it in terms of potential, but I got the other one. Is it harder to get in front of a crowd than VTubing here, speaking-wise? Not really. I'm really good with crowds, in fact. I do struggle speaking to people when it's just a small group, or when it's like face-to-face with someone especially. I struggle, even if I know them really well. Like, even if I know them really well, like, I still stutter a lot in front of my brother, who I've known my whole life. I'm really good when it's a large group of people, because in my mind, large group of people equals no one. It's like, I had to MC for a recent club event, and yeah, it was pretty much like me as I'm VTubing. Really not a big difference. I'm just speaking to a wall, really, is what it feels like. Okay, now I'm really curious, and I have to look up my professor on Rate My Professor. I'm like, I have to know. What do other people think? And like, it was just a really fun class too, because you could tell that the professor was really passionate about the work. Sorry, not the work, the subject, which made me like, you know, really passionate about it too. Oh! A 3.3? That's not very good. That doesn't sound very good. You are all a number now, thus no longer a threat. Exactly. But I have 6 out of 5 stars. 3.3. Ooh. Where did the alert box broke, but thank you! Mo! Thanks for the resub and welcome in! A 3.3 out of 2. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. I see the issues that these people have.
Welcome to the Pastel Galaxy.
Thank you! Thank you for the resub, North German. What were the issues? The issue was basically, too much work. Which absolutely, this class probably had the most work out of any other class, but I didn't care. Oh my god, what is happening? Zero, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. Yeah, basically everybody who rated was just like, there was too much work. Which is fair. I didn't mind all the work though, because I really liked the class and the subject matter. It was a fun class. And like, the teacher's super chill too. He was like, if you need extensions, he was always willing to give them. So, you know. I feel like a lot of professors are like that. At least a lot of the professors I know. They just, as long as you communicate with them, they really don't have a problem. They're salty they didn't get the extra credit questions right. Man. That's so funny. Okay. Anyways, how's it going, everyone? It's been forever. Oh my god, I feel like so much happened, but I literally can't remember anything. So yeah, I've been really busy with school lately, but actually, I haven't even been that busy. I've just been really lazy. I'm so sorry. I definitely could have streamed last week, but I was very, very slowly working on my homework. And I was like, it's been long enough. I should probably finish the rest of my homework before I return. And I did. And now I'm all done. Even though, like, my stuff technically isn't due for a few more days, I got it all done. I submitted the rest of my assignments today. Hi, Zaz! Welcome in! How's it going? It's been a minute. Take time for yourself. Hell no, I'm studying. I just buy over $100 worth of textbooks today.
Welcome to the Pastel Galaxy.
Says, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, I feel like everybody has sub months ending in a 7 today. Yeah, 37, 37, 27, 17. Okay. Who's gonna resub with 7 months now? Gonna ace the JLPT. I'm legitimately kind of worried. I was looking through the grammar list for JLPT and I'm like, I haven't seen any of this and I read so much. $100 worth of textbook is basically 1 book. It was actually 5. Can you believe it? It was actually 5. It was on discount though. So I was doing like a lot of reading about the JLPT, right? And basically N1 is kind of the BS level. That's just full of a lot of rare things that don't really show up all that much in Japanese. So I was like, well, it seems kind of useful to study for it, but like, this explains why I struggled with all the N1 practice tests I tried, because I don't remember seeing any of this in any of the literature I read. Then again, I only read cray yandere stuff, so you know. Quiz me on that and I'll ace it for real. But I got some good textbooks for studying that, or at least I hear good things about it. So I'm really excited for that, although I gotta get it internationally shipped. Thankfully the shipping cost wasn't too bad. What else is new with my life? Hi Forth, welcome in. Welcome. Suffering from success. She knows too much common speak to pass an official test. What's so BS is that like N2 is probably my level, but I want to be the best. I want to be the best like no one ever was. Also, how long will it take to go through these books? I don't know. Hopefully not much more than the summer. But I have a lot of time. I have 4 months. I think I'm good. I meant for them to ship. Oh, it'll be here in a few days. It's only like 2 to 4 days. So it's kind of express shipping. Why is this VTuber in my follows? First time I see her. Zaro, you literally have a VIP. Do you think I just give VIPs to random people? Not bad. Yeah, exactly. Also, welcome in. Yeah, everybody go follow Zaro. It's her birthday this weekend. On Sunday. Zaro, how old are you gonna be? 3? Is that inappropriate to ask? Also, I didn't know you were playing Zero Escape. Oh yeah, you are. I saw an episode of that, I think, actually. Yeah, I knew that. Why did I say that? Zero's birthday is 3 days before mine. May birthdays are so cool. I like the month of May. It's probably my favorite month. Why the question mark? What was I saying? I love making snowmen in May. No! Is it really snowing there? Is there really snow there? No way! Why are May birthdays cooler all of a sudden? I like the month of May a lot because spring's my favorite season. And spring is absolutely miserable until May. Because it's either snowing or it's raining, and in May I feel like the weather is mostly decent. And it's not too hot, not too cold. I mean, it usually gets pretty hot near the end of the month, but you know. Happy pre-birthday to Sari as well. Yeah, happy pre-birthday, Sari! There is snow, but it's mostly melted away. Well, time to take the heater to the rest of the snow and banish it until the end of the year, I guess. Lyreline, if she thinks May is so cool, why is her birthday in July? I didn't get to choose my birthday. But honestly, I wouldn't change my birthday. Having a Tanabata birthday is so cool. Also, thank you for the hype train, everyone. I really appreciate it. Which reminds me, I have no money, but like... Actually, no, I do have money. Y'all subscribe. I really wanted to get like a birthday scab because I haven't treated myself to any art in years. And somebody like requested me on Skeb and they're like, I draw traditional Japanese clothes a lot, and I'm like, my birthday's on Tanabata. What do you mean it's spring? It's still winter in May. No, it's not. At least not for me. I can't believe it. Banish it until October, yeah, for a few months. April, way better. Okay, are we arguing? What's everybody's favorite month? Now I need to know. Aren't you an artist? I am, but I'm sick of arting. Why do I have to do all the work? I mean, the truth is I've been going through this, like, massive art block called I've been overworking myself like heck at school. And I don't feel like being creative anymore. I made my Magnus Opum. Opus? Wait, what is it called again? In class for one of my finals, and I cannot get better than this game that I made in class. I don't think I can ever make something better. It's that good. It would be so pretty. Yeah, Zero, good drawing. This is why you need a drawing tablet. It was back and forth for a while, but it's finally staying in the 70s. Thank goodness! I am sick of it being cold and then being hot and then being cold and then being hot. I don't know how to dress anymore. Can I know my favorite month when I don't even know all the months? There's only 12. I don't think it's that hard. Look at a calendar. Magnum Opus, thank you. Have you considered dropping out? Hell no. I don't care if I'm busy. I really like what I'm doing, and I'm really succeeding. You know, I got the best compliment from my professor. I wish all my students were like you. That's right! I'm the best! I do need to get drawing soon. Right now, Zero's Otome era, but why play Otome games when you can draw fan art for Otome games? Got him! I think though, alright, let's start talking about one of the things I wanted to talk about, and that is my summer plans! Woo! Making it sound like I'm super popular, but in fact, I'm only popular with you guys, thanks. Oh, no, this means she's unproblematic in class. You're gonna call me boring, weren't you? I'm not boring! I'm popular with my classmates, too! The only thing that I'm good at in life is school, okay? Hi, Jimmy! Welcome in! Welcome back, thank you! The only thing that I'm good at in life, really, is school. I think I was born to be a student, because seriously, every time I go to school, I'm super popular with both my professors and classmates. I get a bunch of opportunities and everybody's like, you're gonna succeed, and then the moment I stepped outside of school, I'm back to being a loser, so like, what the fuck? Thanks, so you don't want me to play Tai Alley? No! Play Tai Alley, meet Okami, and then you can do whatever. I just want to see how you react to him. You're popular with us? I kind of assume since you guys keep coming back, or am I just fun to bully or something? I don't know, I think being fun to bully is still pretty popular, to be honest. She can't drop out, it's part of Kimi's evil plan. She's gonna learn everything, so no matter what we talk about, we're gonna have to mention, oh, my friend Kimi is really good at that. Exactly! Exactly, I need to be good at everything. So that everybody's super impressed, and they never question me ever again. There are people who are forever a student. I honestly have been highly tempted to just like keep going to school. I don't really have the money for that, but I'll figure it out maybe. Become the professor, never leave the school. Honestly, high-key, been considering it. Kimi leaves school, then immediately becomes a VTuber. Yeah, see, I've become a loser. No, I'm kidding. VTubers are cool, right? I'm not just hopping on a trend, right? I'm original, right? Professor Lean, let's go. Kimi, no. No Professor Lean. What's wrong with Professor Lean? Oh my god. You think I can't do it? Huh?
Raiders are coming to invade the Pastel Galaxy. Everyone, in position, go, go, go!
Fairy! I'm so sorry for screaming. I get scared by my alerts. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? What were you doing? How'd it go? You were playing Danganronpa! Oh my god, I love that game. Please tell me everything. Who's your favorite character? How's it going? You having fun? Welcome in, Raiders! A T-Cat, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you! Bold of you to assume knowing what you're talking about will make people listen to you. If they don't listen to me, I just get louder. Or I'll stomp on their foot. You want to be a teacher? Not a teacher, a professor. I would be miserable as a teacher. A professor, though, I don't think that would be so bad.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
All the alerts play double.
Welcome.
Oh my god, thank you for mentioning that. I have issues with my setup right now. Agent, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Do you know what being a professor entails? Yes, professorly things. And it's really busy. And I can't stay but have fun! Thank you!
Welcome.
Get some good food, Jimmy.
Welcome.
And Barry, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. And definitely do get some rest after your stream. Why'd that break for me? The raid? Stream was pretty good. I'm too scared to have favorite characters. Okay, you know what? That's fair.
Hello!
That's fair. I tried the whole game to go without having any favorite characters, and then at the end, or near the end, I was like, shoot, I'm attached to everyone. Oh no! I couldn't help it. It's okay, the more alerts the better. Kimi is #1 author in AO3 combined as X self-insert category. Please pay respects. No! I can't believe this. I can't believe you would out me like that, Zaro. Come on. Alright, Link. Hello, welcome in. Double alerts is fine. It's the best way to get caught up on the Kimi we've been missing. Okay, I'll turn them back on. I need to turn the music back on too. I don't know if anybody hears it over the fact that I can never shut up, but you know. Kimi is evil. Yes, read the tags. It's right there. What was I even gonna say? Oh yeah. Summer. I need to stop screaming, actually. That would really help my voice, I think. We need more cute princess alerts. I don't have the time or money for that. She's about as evil as a water flea. What do you mean? I'm so evil, I keep, like, stealing the thunder from all of my classmates. On purpose. You can't go quiet after saying you never shut up, but my voice is kind of hurting. Kiraoke win. It will happen when it happens. It's acting like I didn't follow. What? You might have to refresh. I don't know. Twitch always has some sort of issues. It did say that you followed on my end, T-Cat. Definitely heard Millie, I think, when I came in, but the window is open, the fan is on. I can't hear anything but Kimi because I'm the loudest thing in the room. Yeah! Just as it's always meant to be. Yes, I'm listening to the Ender Lilies OST. That's in the background. So yes, it is Millie. We need the rest of Elden Ring too. Yes, I'm trying to talk about my summer plans. Fourth, why are you spoiling things? Oh my god. No, I'm kidding. Sippy? Okay, I'll take a sippy. I see you followed on the side, so maybe it's fine. I think it's fine. I sippied wrong. Okay, I'm good. Are we wearing glasses? Yeah! I put glasses on chat. We can all wear glasses together. We're the 2020 club. I sippy wrong way too much. Why does it always happen when I am in company? When I am in company, I forgot how to drink water. This is why hydration bad, no hydration good. I love that. I know, it's so cute. I love these glasses so much. It's a really lovely time to finally turn off my heater since I just realized it's still on. Fourth, didn't you just mention you have your fan on too? Some of my contacts, maybe glasses would be too much. Well, it's just stylistic glasses then. You know, with fake lenses. They make those, right? Yeah, they make those. Literally, Okami is wearing a pair of those. Yeah. Do have to go now, but I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Barry! And thank you so much for the raid. Take it easy. Definitely get lots of rest. I usually wear glasses when I go outside. Honestly, same. I'm usually never wearing glasses inside my house. I just take the blurry vision. It's fine. But when I go outside, I always wear glasses, and I'm like, oh yeah, I wear glasses normally. Everything is a blur if I don't wear my glasses. I can make it out alright. Like, I can read chat without my glasses. Which is good. That's all I really need. If I can see, like, 2 feet in front of me, I'm fine. Okay, yeah. Summer plans. So, I promised merch. That hasn't happened yet. Because this semester was a lot more busy than I thought it was. And I apologize for that. I did get it in. I shared a sneak peek on my Discord a while ago. I do want to finish an art piece before I list the merch anywhere, and I also have to figure out what sort of storefront I want to use and how all that is going to work. I am blind beyond like a foot. I have to wear them. Oof. Can't wait for the princess merch. I'm really excited for it too. I have okay vision. It's mainly long distance in the one eye. Ooh. Having differing vision and eyes seems really rough. Okay, but I think because it's just been taking so long for me to like work up time or motivation to set aside for finishing up the merch art, I wanted to keep it a secret, but I'll probably just stream my process because it's been forever since I streamed art, and I just really want to share what I've made, even for those who might not be able to afford the merch, you know? Cannot read anything more than a few inches from me. Ooh, that's rough. That's really rough. You're an artist? Zaro, you literally just said you are an artist, period. A statement. Earlier. You knew that. Art stream fun. Yeah, I don't know when that will happen, but soon, because I do want to open merch soon. And I'll probably make some business cards too. Really, my one eye keeps getting worse, with the other eye is fine. Like bad, but consistently the same bad. Ooh, that's rough. Shaking my head, how is Kimmy gonna be greedy and rich? If she's showing off the merch for free. Because you guys would want to own it for yourself, no? Don't you want to own it for yourself? We get merch for free? No. But because of the charity stream, I'm going to have a merch giveaway on my Twitter. So I'll be giving away a free keychain on my Twitter. After we figure merch out. Still gotta do that. If anyone knows merch, it's Kimi. Why are you calling me out, Fourth? Why you always gotta call me out? Did you just say keychain? Yep. I got them in. I ordered them. I got them in. They're all good. I just need to figure out some other stuff. Yeah, it's keychain. Kimi-chain. I just gotta finish some other art that I want to include with orders. And make business cards. But I have been doing so much other stuff during my free time. Like going to school. Baby chain. Hey! Hey! I've been, you know, like getting a college education, so I haven't really been able to work on it. So that's something I want to do this summer, and I think it would just be a fun stream as I show you guys how I design stuff and some graphic design too. Other than that, we have The Hobbit that's ongoing, and we also have Paper Mario, which hopefully I'll be finishing both of those pretty quickly because I'll be back to regular streaming, you know, starting today. So I won't be able to stream Thursday this week though, because Thursday I still have one last school thing that I need to go to. So yeah, that's hopefully gonna be done pretty quickly in the month, and after Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door remaster is coming out, so I'm really excited for that. The work never stops. That's why Kimi is so short. She's constantly been grinded to nothing. Yeah, I don't know how to do... I don't know how to exist without being really busy, to be honest. We have Code Vein coming. Did I promise that? Oh. Did I? So Kimi stream tomorrow? Can the hunger strike end now? You guys weren't striking, right? You weren't hunger striking, at least. I mean, strike Starbucks. Fuck that place, but you know. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Princess Peach Showtime? I guess that's coming up soon. Curb Gun. Okay, fine. Code Vein soon, I guess. But I do want to finish Elden Ring first. Go back to that sometime. You mentioned you wanted to play it, but not an official plan. I will play it eventually. I will. Hunger. Fear and Hunger stream tomorrow? No. We need to finish The Hobbit and Paper Mario. Oh my god. And then I talked about this a little bit on my Discord, I think. But after The Hobbit, I do want to do a Lord of the Rings watch along. And I don't know, should I wait until like the HD version is out on DVD? Is that ever coming out on DVD, or is it just gonna be in theaters? Because that'd be so lame. Starbucks? What? That place is great. It's not like they intentionally fired union organizers or anything. I mean, they did a lot of other pretty scummy stuff too. It's not great. Watch along, let's go! Yeah, I'm super excited. But that will be on the Discord. See, I've got a lot of exciting stuff lined up. I'm trying, at least. My 3-year anniversary is coming up in June / yeah, it's in June, right? Yeah, it's June. June 10th, I think. Oh, I should know this. Gas, Kimi is willingly engaging in social interaction. I am trying to be less shy. Oh, I only have 1 month to art. You don't have to do anything. It's okay. It'll probably be really low key. I mean, it's a 3-year anniversary. Who goes all out for a 3-year anniversary? Am I right? I feel like that's supposed to be some way to tease that I am, but seriously, I have nothing planned. I wanted to do like, I don't know, it'd be super cool if I could do at least a little bit of something. I mean, we'll see. But I'll probably have like stream games with chat. I think I'll do that again. That was really fun. Fine, push it back. I've got so much Kimi fan art on the sketch. Do you have a backlog of Kimi fan art? Haven't gotten anything done but gacha games lately. Me, except school. I have gotten a lot of school stuff done, and other than that, I've been playing Folly Fatale. Oh, it's so good. So happy I've had time to play that lately. It's been so long since I like played a game. It's been 1,000 years since I played a video game. Me with Otome. See, you just needed to get into it. Knew you could do it. One day I'll finally get back to Nier Automata. Eventually. Why did I say it like that? You gotta finish it. I mean, even if you don't feel like doing the grind, at least get the ending. The, like, main final ending. And then you can just go back. Helldivers takes too much of my time. I'm so far behind in anime now. I have not seen any anime that I wanted to watch this season. Like, the Apothecary Diaries ended, and I'm like, I guess I'm done watching anime now. The Apothecary Diaries was so good, though. Oh my god, I'm so excited for season 2. That anime was so good. And now I'll just go back to never watching anime again until season 2 comes out. Although I'll probably watch ReZero, to be honest, because I love ReZero. I did get D ending. E ending. Get ending E. Me and Zero gotta watch each other so we can make each other stream. Exactly. Do it. I can't be the only one streaming here. Come on, people. Start streaming Otome games. I mean, what? Ending E doesn't have the D. Pinky. Spoilers. No, I'm kidding. Find too much to watch, but I also know that I'm a trash lover if it comes to anime. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, that's me with like shoujo manga. Not gonna lie, I couldn't read it all. But in terms of anime is like not really my preferred medium for anime stuff, ironically, so I really don't watch that much. I've been watching long YouTube horror playthroughs despite there being so much anime I want to watch. I've been watching long YouTube video essays, but just because I really like long YouTube video essays. I've also been watching, I started watching this Ace Attorney playthrough recently, and oh my god. I had considered streaming Ace Attorney at one point, but like low-key kinda glad that I didn't because I would be so pissed off at this game. I need to be in the right mood to watch or read something, and I'll zoom through. Otherwise, I fizzle out quick. That's fair. That's fair. I'm like that with some things. I mean, especially anime. I feel like I would be more likely to finish an anime if I binged it than if I watched it episode by episode. Stream it, but I'm already tweeting about Miss Mess. I mean, I feel like it'd be pretty difficult to stream Miss Mess, I feel. But yeah, I have been enjoying your tweets. I've been eating them up for breakfast, because that's when you usually tweet. What else do I want to say? So yeah, those are like my tentative plans for the summer. We'll see what else we can fit in. I don't have a lot of big plans because, well, I'm not even making a schedule. I'm just gonna stream whenever. I'll probably stream like most weekdays. I think I'll try to stream a few weekdays and then maybe one weekend per week. One weekend day per week. I think that's a good balance. I can only binge. The concept of one at a time is not in my nature. That's fair. Also, question, have you watched The Apothecary Diaries? I highly recommend it. I just have 100k hourglasses to stream Miss Mess easy. Oh, just have. Yeah, that's not very easy. Sounds like a plan. Yep. Kimmy got an internship, right? How does that fit in? That will be in the fall. That's the fall during my semester. It also counts as my capstone, which is really great, so I don't have to take another course, which is really awesome. So I'll probably be really busy next semester. I cannot guarantee how much I'll be able to stream, so I'm gonna try to get a lot of streams in this summer, and I'll try to like at least stream a little bit, and of course take breaks probably next semester on midterms and finals. But yeah, I don't know how busy I'll be. I only have 4 courses, so I'm taking less courses than I did this semester. I don't know, so we'll see. We'll see. My voice is like so dying, and I think it's because I have my window open, but I have my window open because it's so hot in here, but it's so humid outside. Oh my god. I haven't watched anything. I've been watching a horror game called Deathmark, but even that I only watch for like 15 minutes at a time. If you considered video essays, just saying. OMG, same. Melting in my room. Yeah. I have my window open to cool down my room, but it's so humid outside, so like my nose is getting stuffed up, and then I'm trying to like talk through it, and then my throat's feeling bad. Oh my god, I'm allergic to my room. Wait. Mate. Why? You have a nose? Shut up! That's not funny. Why am I laughing then? The video essay slot I used to have is now filled with my Miss-Mess playthrough. Okay, that one you can't get rid of, so that's fine. Probably you're allergic to us. Alright, I better leave. Bye. No, I'm kidding. Spirit Hunter Deathmark. I got that game randomly a while ago. I was about to say, it sounds familiar. Were some VTubers playing it for a while? There is indeed a tiny black dot in the middle of her face. It's just more of a line, but okay. What do you think my glasses are resting on, huh? My nose! See, it's not attached to my hair. Shake my head. Oh yeah! Y'all, oh, speaking of Otome games, 9RIP was announced in English, and I was watching the live stream for it. I'm so excited. 9RIP I need. It's so good. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I was watching the live stream for it, and The people were so obvious about it too. During the reveal, they were like, "Have you ever felt anxious about something?" And I'm like, just right away, I'm like, "This sounds like 9-Rip." I want to see the limited edition already. I would, I mean this in the best way, but I would temper your expectations because English released Otome limited editions, I have yet to be wowed by any of them, at least compared to the Japanese limited editions. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see. They could surprise us. If he could surprise us. She glued her glasses to her face this time instead of her bangs. No! It's bouncing on my nose. Oh my god. So I'm really excited for 9-Rip, although again, I felt so bad for the people who were live streaming this announcement. They kept saying not 9 RIP. And I'm like, no, it's okay, you can just say 9-Rip. That's what they say in Japanese too. Mount, I see you were playing Balatro. Oh yeah, okay, me saying that I haven't played a game in 1,000 years is actually a lie. I've been low-key addicted to Balatro. It's so good! I need Otome merch. Do you need it so much that you're willing to go broke for it? Zero, you really need to become really obsessed with the least popular character. This is the only way you're gonna be able to get merch. See, make like my example and fall in love with the unpopular side character who still gets a lot of merch. And then buy all his merch and make a shrine for him. How popular is Koharu? I don't remember. The popularity poll was a while ago. I don't know. It might be on the website. Is Kimi really gonna lecture anyone on going broke for merch? Seriously, Zero was like, I'm gonna browse Mercari for Nightshade merch. And I literally took a screenshot of the first Hanzo merch that I saw. Actually, it wasn't the first. I looked through quite a few and they were all around the same price. But it was this 2-inch can badge or pin, right? 2-inch pin probably cost $5 originally. It was probably one of those lotto pins. Where you order it and then you get a random character from it. Literally, it was $50. That's without shipping or anything. That's just $50 just to buy it from Mercari. Have you seen him? He's not worth that much. You can make a pin. You can probably buy a pin maker for like $20 and make that same pin. Because I think it was literally just a CG from the game. Seriously. That sounds like a lot of effort. A lot cheaper than $50. Ridiculously expensive. But that's the thing, like, it really depends on how popular a character is. When they're really popular, like Hanzo's pretty popular, then it goes for a premium. I saw, from 9-Rip, I saw some Minami merch that was going for like, I think $100. Yeah, it was going for $100 for one keychain. Who's not popular for Nightshade? Oh, you know, that's a good question. Alright, time to look on Mercari. Mercari, JP. And let's look up Nightshade. Just go by. I'm gonna go by Carrot. No, I need to look it up by its Japanese name. Hang on. Nightshade, Japanese name. Hyakido. I can never say it very well. Copy that. Please let Gekamaru not be popular. Oh, okay. And only made pins for the princess. Only Kimi is worth that much effort. Oh, thank you. Okay, well, I found a drama CD for 720 yen. That's not too bad. Okay. I think Gekamadu is popular, unfortunately. Let's see. I think going by prices of just the first few merch that I see, I think Goemon might be the least. Oh wait, maybe Chojiro. Damn, I'm based. It might be Chojiro. I don't see a lot of character-specific merch, to be honest. A lot of it is drama CDs or just the game. Or unrelated stuff. Oh, I know, this is from the theater, huh? It's a poster from the live-action theater. Oh, that's kind of neat. Chojiro A. Oh, it's not worth it if it's for him, huh? Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of character-specific merch. If you wanted, though, you could get the drama CD. Go for it. Although, like, I don't know if I should encourage that because I still haven't listened to the drama CDs I ordered from 9RIB last summer. Literally a year ago, so you know. I can't even understand that. Well, you better get studying. Huh? Did you do your Japanese lessons for today? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought! My goodness. Alright. What else do I want to talk about? It's only been an hour. What the hell? My voice is too dead for it to have only been an hour. Wow. I guess I really haven't been talking that much these past few weeks. I'll do them later. When's later? Huh? What time? Huh? 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 Anyways, how has chat been? Only an hour? Is Kimi trying to leave us already? Yeah. Unless somebody figures out what to talk about. During the dark hour. What's the dark hour? Working! Nar! Isn't that late for you? Heck. Persona 3 reference. Are you playing Persona 3? After I went on the Persona 3 reload rant? I mean, I guess Space Persona 3 is fine. No. You don't know that, but in the past, I have been working. Oof. I already played it twice in the past, that's fair. Yeah, that or Kimi's throat is still ruined from the constant stress illness. It's not a constant stress illness. I had a sinus infection, so yeah, actually, my throat's probably still a bit wrecked from that. But I also think it's the really humid air that's not helping. I think that might actually be a little bit of an issue, but it's fine. I'll deal with it. Fast and portable. Not reload. That's fair. I've been, okay, you know, when I've been doing schoolwork lately, I've been listening to the Ender Lilies OST. Better I'll just listen to Millie. Yeah. Oh, sometimes I listen to, like, pop music, but that's when I feel normie. The only part about it being warm I don't like is the bugs. I don't like the warm part either. I'm not looking forward to it being super hot in my room and struggling to stream because it's so hot in my room. I love the song Bubble. Bullbell? Is that how it's pronounced? Yeah, that's from Ender Lilies. It's by Millie. I was doing some capture card testing. I caught the moment I found a huge Bug crawling up my leg. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that reminds me. I found rats in my basement. I don't know what. Oh shit. I don't know what to do about it, chat. To be honest, I really don't know what to do. I would scream so loud. I would scream so loud at that too. I did scream. The jump from depression season to the heat stroke season was indeed sudden. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why can't I get like a melancholy season? Nostalgia season where I just feel pleasant. Are they hosting the Ratchler? I wish. I think it's just ugly regular rats. Maybe the rats can help you cook. I'm fine without them, thank you. I can cook on my own. I know how to cook. Maybe. I actually haven't been doing that much cooking during the semester. My brother has. Thanks, Mel. Fine, Miss Birdwater. That happened once! What's for lean cuisine? Oh, veggie nuggies. Which reminds me, club thing. My school thing on Thursday is a club thing. We're having a final club meeting before all of my friends that I made this semester graduate, which is kind of fucked up. I think I only made friends with people who are graduating this semester, but whatever. We're gonna have a pizza party, and everybody wants to figure out toppings, and I'm the boring one who doesn't like toppings on my pizza. And I'm like, and like literally your club president Monica was like, hey, everybody pick what toppings you want on the pizza we're gonna order. And I was like, I didn't want to say anything. I wanted to wait until somebody else said something. Nobody else is saying anything, so I'm gonna have to be the guy who's like, actually, I like no toppings. Thank you. Yeah, but cheese pizza is great. I like cheese pizza. Whatever. I mean, whatever anybody else decides, I'll just force myself to eat that anyway. Oh my god. My nose just stopped working. That was so difficult. Okay, we're good. We're good, I think. I think I might get up and try like blowing my nose in a second. Actually, I'll do that right now. One sec. Okay, and I mostly closed my window, so maybe that will help. Zippy, thank you. I wasn't reaching down. Crush what turned out to be a huge spider with my hand. Spider! Oh my god! No, I couldn't handle it. I would cry. Yeah, I would cry too. I mean, honestly, I had a spider land on my head once, and I didn't really notice that it was a spider, right? And so I was just brushing my hand because I'm like, what fell on my head? And I'm just like brushing my hand, I'm like, ooh, it's only itchy on my head. And then I just brushed this spider off so gently. And then it like lands on the floor, and I'm frozen in horror. I don't think I could move for like a minute. I was like, that was a spider. It was on my head. I touched it to brush it off my head. You know, and it was a very traumatizing moment for me. Thank you. I don't know how I'm supposed to recover from that, but yeah. I have decided to do a lot of studying this semester. Not semester, summer. We're done with semesters for now. I've decided to do a lot of studying, so I'm gonna be studying, for the JLPT. The summer semester. No, I'm not taking summer classes. I remember once as a kid, I was sleeping on the couch, woke up and saw a spider dangling inches from my face. Spiders need to stop jump scaring people. It's a legitimate problem. I'm not comfy with vermin, but I see a lot of them. Ugh, I don't like them. I really don't know what to do about the rats in the basement, though. I know I can get traps and, like, poison and whatnot, which I kind of want to, but the problem is that I don't own this basement, I don't own this apartment, and I really do not want it to be on me if one of my neighbors or one of my neighbors' kids just decides to, like, start eating some of the poison or something, and, you know, I don't really want to be the cause of that. But my landlords just don't give a shit. A friend who would always open the sleeping bag in the basement. It had a dead rat in it every year. Ew. Gross. Cause of death, Kimi's cooking. My cooking cannot be that bad. I burned water once and everybody thinks I no longer know how to cook. I have yet to poison myself with my own cooking. It's only been other people's cooking that has poisoned me. Burned water, it's fine. It's just that I spilled water and the grate was not clean. Oh my god. You just said you'd poison the kids. I said I would poison them with rat poison. Or not that I would poison them, but that if I put rat poison in the basement where I suddenly have rats, the kids would eat the rat poison because they're not smart. They're really not smart, these kids, okay? I get tons of spiders around here. I usually just crush them. Ants too. Nope, can't do that. I literally cannot. I will have a panic attack. I scream and get someone else to deal with them. Me too. That's natural selection. Okay, but even if it is natural selection, I can still be charged for that. Okay? And I would prefer to not be charged for that. It's canon that Mr. Burns cannot stop an ant. Oh, I can stop an ant, alright. I don't have issues with ants. It's spiders that I have issues with. Found a quarter size in my bathroom. Fallen pulled the towel rack off and swung. It just jumped on the towel rack. That's spooky. I don't like that. I don't like that. Can we change the subject from spiders, please? I don't like spiders. They're spooky. Oh yeah, also, I want to write, like, a whole ass novel this summer. Next game for Kimi, Web. No! I think I have that game, actually. But no! But yeah, I'm gonna try to write, like, a whole ass novel this summer, because next semester, I have, like, this novel writing workshop class. And, I don't really want to show up empty-handed because future Kimi during the semester probably doesn't want to do that much work. I want to read a whole ass novel from the princess. Eventually, hopefully, maybe. Bug Fables. I have that game. I have that game too. After that, I thankfully never saw it again. It defeated me and went onward on its quest. How much experience do you think it got? I don't like spiders too. Cranberry farms have tons of spiders. I heard that. Oh my god. Like, I saw this picture of people in a cranberry field And so many of the comments were like, ew, think about all the spiders crawling on them. And I was like, what the fuck? Apparently, that's a huge issue. Either that or it's the source of all the spiders I'm seeing now, which means I'm gonna have to rematch it one day. Wasn't it peppermint? I think spiders really don't like the scent of peppermint, so if you wanted to put that around your house, it might help. Wolf spiders, yeah, they love cranberries. Those spiders are spooky looking. It's just for the people working there. At the same time, they need the spiders. Well, oh, do the spiders help them with, like, keeping other pests out, I guess? I mean, that's nice at least, but, like, you know? So the spiders that you let out of your house die because they can't survive. I've heard that that's not the case. I heard that that was a myth, but I don't know for sure one way or another because I try to know as little as possible about spiders. Because they're my biggest fear. My little sister has a candy cane collection in her room. At least there's no spiders there. Oh, because of peppermint? I mean, that's good at least, right? Need to spray the world with peppermint. I know, right? Well, they won't survive in the house with me either. That's true. They picked the wrong house to mess with. Oh yeah. I'm like, what was I talking about before? As long as I stay away from the rooms I use a lot, then they're fine. I usually say that until they end up in my room, and I'm like, I'm not sleeping until it's dead. And I can't. I can't sleep until it's dead. Oh yeah, I have no idea what to write for the novel, though. I have absolutely no idea what to write. I think I'm gonna have to work on brainstorming some ideas these next few days. I have like a few very vague ideas, but I don't know. I don't know. Were you in the middle of brainstorming / writing a novel before? Oh, that one? Yeah, I don't plan on bringing that to class. Cause how do I best word it? The mystery, the one that I share on Twitter a lot, is that the one that you're talking about? I have to kill them or else they show up in my room in the dead of night. That's literally it too. No, not that one. Huh? A different mystery story? Was I? I don't remember any sort of mystery story. Just go full degen and bring in one of your fanfics. It's not a novel though. Was Sass who wanted to write a yandere police story. Oh yeah, I think I heard that. That was great. I think you said it involved a lot of printers or something. No, that was the one that I talk about on Twitter a lot. The Twitter Otome. No, okay. The printer, the print Twitter. The printer Otome was a joke between us all. Yeah, I'm still kind of serious about the printer Otome, but the mystery involving the printer is literally like about somebody in this story that I post a lot about my OCs on Twitter, right? I want them all. Let's go. But the story that I post on Twitter a lot about my OCs, like I'm actually a decent amount, probably around halfway done with writing that, to be honest, the first volume at least. However, the best way to describe it is it's self-indulgent garbage. I really don't want to show it to class. Even though I like reread some of it a few nights ago because I couldn't sleep. And it didn't help me sleep because I was pounding my fist on my pillows because like some parts was actually straight fire. I was like, holy shit, this is so good. But it was only the stuff that I wrote in the winter. So like the stuff that I wrote after I had been going to school for a while was pretty good. So you know, I'm actually improving from school. Look at that. But yeah, self-indulgent garbage, I really don't want to share it with my classmates because that would be so fucking embarrassing. As it is, I haven't even been like able to work up the nerve to share those passages that I thought were straight fire on Twitter where I'm a degen already. I'm so embarrassed. Anyways, the mystery involving the printers with that is actually, somebody got a threatening letter that was printed out, and you know, haha, it's printed out, so there's no way any clues can get from this. And then I had a character who had no right knowing this much about printers, but fucking did anyways, because I wanted him to, just listing out the ways that you can track people down with a printed sheet of paper, because I know this! Ugh. Heck yeah, self-indulgent just means it's full of kimi for us to enjoy. That deep depression writing does hit different. Yeah, you're right. Share it with us. I'm embarrassed. No, I can't even bring myself to share it on my literally G-Gen Otome Twitter account, where I'm literally so worked up all the time over self-indulgent stuff. I can't. I'm so embarrassed. Gotta find the yellow within the printed thing. The yellow? Oh, like, in terms of invisible text, or? You mean, like, printer lines or something like that? I did talk a little bit about ghosting in it. And then I also talked about how a lot of profiling can be done with the use of, by examining what sort of fonts are used. For example, there was the use of a default font in this threatening letter, but it's a default font of only one program, you know, so you can narrow down, well, who uses this program, what sort of companies, you know. What sort of person would use default font, you know? There's a lot to be learned! That's what I'm saying! And honestly, I just wanted to nerd out about printers, okay? Kimi has already ruined us with her Otome suggestions. We can handle it. Fourth, I don't think you understand. The scene I'm talking about is a make-out scene. I don't want to say anything else. I'm good now. I'm good. They use yellow to know what printer you use. That's why you always need to restock your ink. Oh, it was an industrial printer in the end, so it didn't have any of that. Wait, now I really need to read. Otome didn't teach me how to write make-out scenes. It was chiclets, okay? And I regret saying that. I have seen 9-7 and Juman Bad N2. We can handle it. I know you guys can probably handle it, but can I? No! really, 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 really want to see it. I'll post it on Twitter after this stream, but somebody has to remind me or I'll intentionally forget. I read everything. Can I take it back? Fine, we gotta write makeout scenes and trade them. Okay, I'm okay with that. Yeah, do that, absolutely. I've been thinking, Zero, you work fast. Okay, but anyways, for my novel that I want to write over the summer, I was kind of thinking about writing a vampire novel because I read a vampire novel, over this semester and it was awful, horrible, so bad, and I really need to bring sexy back, which is vampires. It's called Printer Microdots. Alright, I'm gonna look that up. Thank you. Microdots. Machine identification code. Okay. Oh, digital watermark. Okay. I'll check that out. I know that they have stuff like that, protections like that for people who print money and whatnot. Or who try to print money. Get on it, Zero. We mean you. And the Blood Exchange French Kiss vampire bats too. Well, okay, maybe that's why I wanted to write about vampires, so I can write a Blood Exchange or French Kiss, you know? What characters would I even make out? You've been playing Otome games lately. Oh, who do you want to smooch? Huh? Who do you want to smooch? Or who you... Yeah, who among the characters do you want to smooch each other? Huh? 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 I think... I don't know, I can't do it though. What am I hearing? I'm talking about makeout scenes. Hi Gomo, welcome in! Hi, I'm Princess Kimi-Leen of the Pastel Galaxy. Please call me Kimi. Right now we're chatting about writing makeout scenes. How's it going? Too many choices. Flip a coin. Or several. Leaves chat to prevent getting cursed. What's wrong with smooching? Wow. Shake on my head. But yeah, this is why I need to write a vampire novel, because I read a vampire novel that was bad, and now I need to write one that's good to show people that in the year 2024, it's cringe. Cringe is dead. This is the year 2024. Cringe is dead, and in the year 2024, I need to bring back vampires. If nobody is going to do it, I'm gonna do it myself. Did you share the bad vampire novel? I roasted it on Goodreads. It's called The Beautiful. It wasn't very beautiful. I forgot about my novels. Get back to it. I want to read. Didn't Call of the Night come out like last year? Vampires aren't dead. They're not dead, but they're not sexy anymore. Unfortunately. But I don't actually know about Call of the Night. I'll look that up. Hi dog, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Call of the Night. The manga series? Oh, this looks familiar. I'll have to read that now. I didn't know it was about vampires. No. I have to read it. Obviously. Do they smooch? Oh my god, I was just reading the description. Okay. Alright, I'm into it. Seems interesting. Alright. read this. I'll read this. Cool. Where's all the vampire otomes? I think, okay, Otome definitely had a vampire phase. Like, you really notice it with Hakuoki and a few other games from that time. But I think Diabolic Lovers came out, and then everybody else just gave up on vampires because that was the vampire Otome game. I really want to get back to that, actually. I dropped Diabolic Lovers, but I think I want to try picking it up again. Because I saw this really good review for it. No, it happened in the big scene where the enemies have their big moment. They start to turn around. No, I'm sure I can. I mean that, like, definitely jumping back into a novel that I've been working on, and I'm like, what? I noticed bits of foreshadowing, but I don't remember what I was foreshadowing. Why no PS Vita emulator? Oh, for the Diabolic Lovers patch? Yeah, sorry. Can't help you with that. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't really work very well even if you have a PS Vita, because you have to jailbreak your PS Vita, and that is highly inconvenient and very unstable. Unfortunately, there's not a good solution. If there is like a web-based translation, I think there might be. That might be better. Just get it on like Switch and then look through blog translation maybe? I don't remember. I'll look it up one sec. Diabolic Lovers. Ooh. Yeah, they have the full translation on a blog. Someone like made the blog translation. Yeah, you can just use that. That might be your best option. I think I need to blow my nose again. 1 second. I'm not sick. No, I'm not sick. It's just really humid in my room. It's really humid in my room, so my nose keeps getting stuffed up. Call of the Night was animated, I think, a year ago, but I'm not sure how far they got. Huh. I didn't know that. I guess I'm not really keeping up with anime. Too many otome to play. Well, you better get started then. Thai Alley won't play itself. Poor Kimi model looked absolutely baffled for a while. What do you think happens when you blow your nose? Man. Why does it gotta be so humid in my room? It's making that so difficult. I just want to chat with you guys forever. Wah. Wah. I only have time for one princess at a time. Can't multitask, shaking my head. That's okay, I can't either. I don't know why I'm judging. You have school now. Why would you chat with us? I'm done with the semester. I'm free from school. I'm done with this semester. I'm probably aced all my classes. I don't know yet though, because I haven't gotten all my grades back. Still waiting for Baba Is You playthrough from Zero as well. Yeah, Zero, get to it. Why are we despairing? Why are we despairing? It's okay, I'm back. I'll be back tomorrow too. Alright, y'all, which do you want me to play more? Paper Mario or The Hobbit? Those are your choices. both. I can't play both at the same time. One of them is on my Switch and one of them is on my GameCube. One princess at a time. Looks at manhwa and started reading simultaneously? Yeah, right about that. See, North German can multitask. Hobbit with feet. Hobbits usually come with feet. I vote Paper Mario. Both. Paper Mario with hands. Do y'all want feet or hands? Are you more into feet or are you more into hands, chat? I'm asking the tough questions. These are the questions that are gonna shape our country. I must multitask. This is the only time I haven't in a while. I can't multitask. I'm too distracted. I'm like a bird looking at shiny thing. Like I just saw something out of my window and I keep looking back at my window and I should be looking at chat. Alright, legs, Cindy was right. Okay, personally, I'm into hands more, and just saying. Feet or hands, easy. Ankles. The only reason I'm not is because my computer is over there. I'm chatting too much to flip tabs on my phone. Let's go! I got forceful attention. Whether he likes it or not. So chat. What games have you been playing lately? What games are even coming out this year? I have no idea. Also, did y'all see Nintendo just casually announcing the successor to the Nintendo Switch via a tweet? I like how they were like, okay, well, we can't really keep this quiet for any longer. This will be happening eventually. Shut up about it. They announced an announcement. Yeah, they did. They really did. Switch to Electric Boogaloo. Nothing else. Yeah. But I think it's kind of funny how their comment sections always goes really wild every time they have a direct. So they were like, okay, so we're going to be announcing it this year, but not at the next direct, okay? But hey, they announced another direct, so I mean, or the next direct, so I'm looking forward to that. Switch to Electric Boogaloo? No, I think it's gonna be called the Switch C. That's my guess. Lately, only Helldivers since about 2 months. That's a lot. It's a challenge, then fine. I'm opening up my gadget game. No, come back. Hades 2? How is it? I saw that it's now available on early access, and I don't know if I want to play it right away or wait for it to like come out, you know? It looks so good though. I saw some of the art and I'm like, how do they make everybody hotter? I just got a Switch, although I more kind of found it like in a back alleyway or something. You know all the games I've played lately, which isn't a lot. Zero, I feel like you've been playing a lot of games. It's just not so many that you've been finishing. Art looks great. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh my god, everybody's so gorgeous. And I'm like, so excited to experience all the craziness again. I really need to get back and like actually get to the epilogue of Hades 1. Do we call it Hades 1 now? I've played nothing but gacha games lately. I've even been too busy for stream games. Oh really? Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. What gacha games though, out of curiosity? You need to be Extreme Measures Tsundere Father. I want to! I really do. I gotta get back to that game eventually. I don't like playing it on my Steam Deck though. That's the problem. I can't play it on my Steam Deck because it really hurts my wrists to hold up the Steam Deck and play a game as intense as Hades on it. You know? On the heavy side, yeah, the Steam Deck is kind of really heavy. And so it kind of weighs down on my wrists when I have to lift it up to press the buttons, you know? And, you know, spam the buttons. Yeah, it really hurts. So I try not to play it on my Steam Deck, even though it works really good on Steam Deck. I prefer to use a controller. Wait, can you connect a controller to Steam Deck? That might work. Then again, the screen's kind of tiny, so I don't know. It was lost and found at a parent's job. We're gonna throw it out since it's been there for over a month. Someone was like, hey, your son plays those video game things, right? You take it. Well, that's great! Free Switch! That's awesome. That's pretty exciting. You can connect controllers to Steam Deck. I might try that. I don't know. I've been so busy. I mean, I'm studying Japanese, and then I just got my textbook in, so I'll get back into studying Korean now too over the summer. That's the plan. I also want to write a lot. I know, chat, that like I'm like so busy all the time, but I actually have this side project that I want to start tackling. Also, like, apart from studying Korean and Japanese, I really want to start learning Python too, because this semester has made me realize that it would be so useful if I knew a coding language. Also, side project that's kind of related to content creation, but it's not necessarily streaming. I need to see if you can buy replacement docks and such though. Oh, that would probably be helpful if you wanted to stream from it at least. Python. Yeah, I started learning how to make games over this semester, and I've been really struggling in terms of the programming side of things because I don't really know any programming. So I decided, hey, I should probably learn that, and I heard that Python's a relatively easy language to learn. If you ever need Python help, thank you, Como! I'll be sure to let you know when I eventually run into problems, because I'm sure I will. Thank you. Princess learning it all. I really just want to learn it all. What is life if not jumping wildly between hyper obsession? This! Python is the worst? What? I heard that it was like a really accessible programming language. At the very least, I heard like it's good for making your own games. Which is what I want to do. I want to make my own narrative-based games, at least. That's the plan. It's good at everything, great at nothing. Okay, that makes sense. Might not stream from it. I definitely have some old Nintendo classics I must play. I already paid so much for Game Pass, I need to stream Xbox more. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. That's one way to put it, I see. I see. But I just want to make more games too. Although that will probably just be a really casual thing that I just do when I don't feel like working on anything else. Because I was having so much fun making games over the semester, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. I didn't get around to that today, but I'm going to be putting the games that I made over the semester on itch. And then I'll probably like, you know, share it with you guys. Because I'm so proud of the games that I made. I want more people to play it. I don't care if everybody hates it. I just want people to appreciate the amount of work I put into it. Can't wait to play them. I'm so excited to share. I was like legitimately crying. I was legitimately crying. Where is the game? I haven't put it on itch yet. Because in itch they make creams for that. I made welcome in. I haven't put it on itch yet because today I was doing some translation work. And I was also like looking into study guides and whatnot. I was doing some other stuff and talking to some classmates, doing some final school stuff. And then I was playing Folly Fatal, and I forgot. But that's on my list for tomorrow. Figuring out making an itch.io account and figuring out how to put games on there. Depending on what type of games you want to make, Python is probably not the best choice. Overall, it's good for an intro to programming. Okay, well, I really just want to make, like, visual novels / like, adventure games. Really not anything more complex than a 2D narrative game, really. I don't think I have the... I don't think I have the capacity, really, to do really big games or anything like that. Kimmy's vampire visual novel dropping on itch win soon. Imagine relaxing from your work by doing different work. Definitely not relatable. I don't know what you mean. Fourth, I kind of feel like it's relatable to you. Time to write a full review on Kimmy's game so she can know how it feels like. Please! Please! I don't care if you like, this is the worst game ever. Just please look at it. Sussy visual novel games, pretty ladies, here we come. I mean, I don't think I could write sussy. In fact, like, I got too embarrassed to share my makeout scene that I wrote. Damn it! Why did I agree to share that on Twitter? What do I have to? Visual novels are nice. Yeah, that's what I mostly made over the semester. I didn't make visual novels per se, but I used this program called Twine, which doesn't actually require any programming, but if you want to do extra stuff, you gotta program it, which I did, and I didn't know how to program anything, so it was really like a lot of trial and error. Kimmy keeps the sussy stuff for herself because it's embarrassing. If you haven't before, I recommend you look up the tools section of develop.games. Okay, I'll look that up right now so I remember. Otome Jam 2024? When is that, out of curiosity? Maybe I'll try... Develop.games. Okay. I looked it up, so look at that later. Thank you. Who did you make out with and why was it Harley Quinn? I didn't make out with anyone. I made my 2 OCs smooch. You don't have to, but we have to remind you now. God damn it. Now? Otome Game Jam 2024 is going on right now? What? When does it end? Shoot! There's some nice game engines for visual novels that come with all the basic things. Yeah. Like, Twine is really good because it's a browser-based program. So, like, it you know, you don't have to make an executable or anything like that. But in terms of actual quality of life, I kind of feel like Twine is pretty horrible. Like, I broke my back to put in hotkey support. And really, I could only get one hotkey to work, and that's the enter button. It's about 2 months. July 1st is the deadline. Alright, well, y'all know what I'm doing this summer, I guess. Time to make my printer Otome game. I'll do it! I'll do it! Next Otome game I play. Let's go! What else? I broke my back to get, like, this mouse hover event to work, and it literally is breaking your back because it's jQuery that it uses mostly. Not JavaScript for some reason, but jQuery. Why am I struggling to say that? But sometimes it also kind of just doesn't use that, and it uses its own coding language, and it's really confusing. jQuery is JavaScript, but JavaScript doesn't work. Only the jQuery specific stuff works. Because I tried JavaScript and it doesn't work. I tried copying and pasting a lot of stuff from the internet into my game files. How is that even possible? I don't know. I really don't know. It was so frustrating, and that's why I was like, after this class, I'm never touching Twine again, and I'm gonna teach myself programming, and I'm going to make games in a better engine. Because this physically hurts. JavaScript is a modern era torture device, yippee. If you can't pronounce it, writing it must have been worse. I mean, I mostly just edited what other people made. I did a lot of Google searches, and I found stuff that might have been relevant and edited it in ways that I think might have worked. But you know, for somebody who doesn't really know programming, I was like, oh, what the fuck am I doing? The CSS was a lot easier though. Gotta say, I like doing the CSS stuff. That stuff was so much easier than whatever the hell I was trying to do with jQuery. With the JavaScript stuff. I mean, I guess I can open it up, maybe. Ah, wait, actually, I don't think I have it on this computer. Dang it! Alright, well, when I show off my games, remember, somebody remind me. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Should I show off my games tomorrow? And then I can, like, show off. Yes, okay. I'll do that tomorrow. And then somebody remind me to, show off what I was attempting to do with, like, the JavaScript. A game making stream. Ooh, that could be fun. But yeah, I'll show some of the behind the scenes. I have 2 games I think I want to show. I also tried, apart from Twine, I tried Bitsy, which is kind of this pixel art game engine that's also through your browser, but I really didn't like Bitsy at all. Don't show them off on stream. We should review them instead. Why can't you do both? But legitimately, I was kind of sad because I did this game for my final project, right? And the game that I'm really proud of, that I did a bunch of stuff in Twine, extra stuff in Twine to give it some quality of life features. And my words are failing me. Oh yeah, I had to like post it to a discussion board, and I had notes and everything on how to play the game. I even included a walkthrough in case anybody got stuck so that they could get all the endings and experience the whole game, and nobody played it. And I was legitimately so sad. I was like crying. I was like, I don't care if they hate it. Just please somebody play my game. I put so much effort into it. How many bad endings? I would say that all of the endings are kind of bittersweet. They can all be good or all be bad depending on how you view it, really. Is that somehow unusual for you? No, I had that problem with the rest of the class, right? Where like nobody would ever respond to discussion posts. With this class specifically, I had no problem with any of my other classes. So like, I don't know, but I didn't really care about anything else. Like, I did care. I was pretty proud of some of the other stuff that I did for this class, but that was, like, my big one that I was really proud of. and nobody played it. Except, like, after the due date. Then somebody played it. And I was really happy, because she played the whole thing. And then she was like, I need to talk to you about this in person. And I was like, what does that mean? But we never got around to it. Now she's graduating, so, like, what the fuck? But we're not nobody, and we'll play it. Yeah, that's why I'm so happy that you guys are willing to play my stuff. Thank you. Is it a class that most people take as elective for credits? No, it's a required class. It's a required class, at least for my emphasis, because it's advanced intermediate, it's intermediate creative writing. And I have a creative writing emphasis, so it's actually required for me. That really does suck, though. Yeah, I was so sad. I was legitimately so sad. And I was like, I need people to talk about this game. I put so much time and effort and thought into it. I cried writing it. You know? They're lost. They don't get to see the princess's awesome game. Shaking my head. I know, right? Shaking my head. I was so excited to see their games too. Everybody made games for this last project. It was awesome. We all love games. We were all nerds in that class. It was so great. It was the same class that I played unpacking for. And like, when I tell you that I nerded out about unpacking in class, because I did. Like, people were like, I don't understand the class. What message was it? And I don't understand this game, unpacking. What message was it trying to give? And I was like, let me tell you what I learned. No wonder Kimi has an internet addiction. This is apparently the only place she can get some validation. Usually, yes. Although, like, at this end of the semester has been a little bit too much validation. Like, I shared on Twitter, on my side account, how my vice president of the club that I'm a part of, well, I mean, I guess he's not vice president anymore because he's graduating this week. But he literally, like, nominated me for this campus award for, like, leaderships. For, like, being a good student leader or something like that. Yeah, that's what it was for. Okay. And, like, I got to see, I didn't end up going to, like, this award ceremony. I got the email for it, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Was this sent to the wrong person? Who the hell would have nominated me for this? I ignored it! And I got sick, so then I was like, okay, well, if somebody talks to me about it, then I guess I'll go. But nobody talked to me about it, and then I got sick, so I didn't go anyways. Recently I got sent an email about, like, the, like, actual nomination that was sent in, and I got to read a long paragraph. It was long about the reason why he nominated me for this, and I was like, what the hell? Somebody notices me? And I was like, oh my god, I want to thank him, but like, holy you know, it's a little bit embarrassing. I'm not really used to people noticing that I do stuff, you know? Also, I hated discussion posts. Everyone had the most cookie cutter ass replies that they clearly didn't think about. Thankfully, you know, in my English classes, there really hasn't been that much of it. Like, don't get me wrong, in some of my other classes, that's definitely 100% the case. But in my English classes, it's not the case at all. Like, everybody has really interesting responses to stuff that I post. Or, like, they'll ask questions, clarifying questions, and it's really great. Like, there's an actual discussion that happens. I like it. But this is because I take English classes and everybody just likes to talk about stuff. I don't know if like fangirl is the right term, but you know, it's a little bit about that. But oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to do that soon, huh? It will be on a not humid day because you know my voice is dying, and I have to keep blowing my nose. So freaking humid today, but soonish. I did promise that I would read out my essays. So we'll have an essay reading stream. Let's go! Yeah, so I'll be reading out. I won't be reading all of my essays because, like, I wrote a lot of discussion posts this semester, and honestly, I would kind of consider those to be short essays because they're not short, you know? They're quite long, but I think I'll just read out my formal essays. Otherwise, we'll be here for like 40 hours. Not all. My voice cannot handle 40 hours worth of writing, okay? Reading, writing, both. See, my me voice not very strong. Evidently. But I do want to read out my formal essays. Don't worry, there's still a lot of those. And they're long. I don't think I've had an essay less than 8 pages long this semester, other than, you know, all the discussion post stuff, but that's discussion post stuff, not formal essay. What's the longest one? I think my longest one is probably my what did I name it? I don't remember what I named it. Oh, but it was the one that I was most proud of. It was my it was my Living by Fiction Dillard one. But I don't remember when I named it. But it was that one. It was about okay, alright, raise your hand if you've played / watched Metal Gear Solid 2. This will make sense in a second. Just let me get to it. But has anybody here played / watched Metal Gear Solid 2? Out of curiosity? No one? Okay, that's fair. No, I keep away from those games. Honestly, that's completely fair. I can't blame you for that because I was really malding at the end of 2. Like, really malding. And that's because it's not really a spoiler because it's really out of nowhere. And it's handled kind of half-heartedly in this game. Is 2 the one with a lot of SA stuff? Yep. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. That was the one with the BS Otacon backstory. Yeah. Yeah. I played Revengeance, and that's it. I want to play Revengeance. I hope it's better. I hope it's better than the second one. I watched a YouTuber play part of 1, but that's it. Mal played both 1 and 2. Bless their soul. Those are really rage-inducing games. Especially with the button mashing. Holy crap, they went insane with the button mashing. Fun fact, Switch controller can actually not handle that much button mashing. Gotta say, not very great. Because Bow's playing it on the Switch. But anyways, at the end of the second game, Solid Snake says, and I quote, and it comes out of nowhere and it only vaguely relates to everything else established, but it's in such a half-hearted way. You know, I'm just gonna say it's half-assed. It's in such a half-assed way that it makes no goddamn sense, right? Solid Snake says, and I quote, "What we know as reality is really fiction." And then he just left it at that and didn't explain. And it made, ooh, what happened? And it made no goddamn sense in context because it was handled so half-assed. But it's literally that sentence is what I wrote an 8-page paper about that I am most proud of from this semester, is that sentence. And I explained in a not half-assed way what that means. Because that sentence does make 100% sense to me. Because I read a whole ass book. A whole ass kind of metaphysical book about it by Annie Dillard. And then I had to write a whole ass paper about that concept specifically. Which is a very hard concept to really grasp, I feel. And it's impossible to grasp when you sum it up in one fucking sentence. 2 is the sons of the Patriots, right? Then I know what he means. Yeah, it was that. That was 2. Yeah. Oh, if you do know what he means, sorry if it's a spoiler. I mean, I don't think it's like that difficult to figure out what it means. I don't know, but like it was so half-assed. I was so mad. They could have went into a lot more detail, but they really didn't. And by then, I like didn't really care about the story anymore. No, I had no intention of playing it. Okay, fair. That's fair. I mean, it's fun in a... Is that the word for it? Campy? It's fun in a campy sort of way. But I really don't think that it's a game that can be taken seriously. I just know some parts of the plot. Yeah, I think some people know a lot of parts. Maybe. Because, like, it was April 30th the other day, and that was a date that was heavily referenced in the game. And I was surprised to see how many people on the internet were talking about it. I didn't know a lot of people knew about it. Especially since it comes up again in Revengeance. I see. I see. But yeah, it was a long essay, but I really enjoyed it. I hope I get a good grade on it. I'm sure I will. My teacher really likes me. I was a good student, and I'm gonna get those A's. See, okay, part of being, like, a really diligent student who always, like, a perk of being a diligent student who turns in their assignments on time and always participates in class discussions and isn't disruptive means that my teachers are really chill with grading me, and even if I do a shit job, I'll get a good grade. Teachers are biased, okay? Let it be known, but they're biased in my favor, so I'm not upset. I think most people understand this. Never assume most people have basic media literacy in this era. No, not the iPad kids. Honestly, you're absolutely right. I saw this post on the internet, okay? This post that was like... They need to teach critical thinking in school. Or, like, they need to teach media literacy in school. Although, I argue that critical thinking and media literacy are kind of the same thing. I don't know. Does anybody else agree? But I kind of think that they're the same thing. Like, you need critical thinking to be media literate, I feel. It's less about knowing a lot of things and more about knowing how to think critically about them. But anyways, somebody was like, we need a media literacy class. in school, that needs to be taught in school. And so many of the comments were like, this is your English class. And it's true. That's literally all I've been doing all semester is thinking critically. I don't want to think critically anymore. Can I think stupidly now? But I can't stop. I found myself thinking critically about stuff that I'm not even reading for school. Like whenever whenever I'm reading a book for fun or whatever, I find myself analyzing the characters, and it's like, no, get out of their head, get out of their head, get out of their head. But it's kind of fun though. I actually do enjoy it. That's like on Tumblr. Yeah, I have a Tumblr. On Tumblr, I did like the scene analysis from a while ago. I think it was from like a year or so ago. Like, I think I wrote it when I was still at my old job, because I think I remember writing it at work. So it was a while ago. I wrote this like scene analysis from the scene in this manga that I really liked. And somebody asked a question about it recently, and so I elaborated on my analysis, and I realized how much like more confident I was in my analysis, because in my original post there was a lot of language of like, I could be wrong, or I'm not sure, you know, it could be this, you know. But in this one I was like so sure, and I was like, wow, all this practice from school has got me a lot more confident in the assumptions that I made, because in the end they really are just assumptions. But hey, well, if you're confident in it, you know? And I was able to like reach a lot stronger of conclusions, I feel. Look, all this practice in school is paying off. I think media literacy is more of knowing how to look for details, and critical thinking is knowing how to use the information to make conclusions instead of digging into what's there. Yeah, I guess. I think it's a little bit of both to me, though. Like, even if you know how to look for details in media, I feel it's hard to be literate unless you know how to, like, combine these details into into information that's not explicitly told to somebody, you know? Like, if you say, learn that one character, how do I describe this? I don't know. How do I make an example for this? Like, if one character learns that, like, they haven't seen their father in 15 years, and then another character is like, well, they've been hanging out with their mentor character for 15 years or something like that, but it's not explicitly told. Like, you need a bit of critical thinking skills to be like, oh yeah, that father and the mentor character are one and the same, or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of a loose example, but something like that. Dang, I need to get back on Tumblr. I need to get back on there too. Somebody sent me an ask, and I've kind of been ignoring it for a few days. Whoops! I do want to answer them, but I'm like, I saw they asked the same question to somebody else, so I'm like not really motivated to answer anymore. Like, if I'm not the only one you care about, then, you know... Which I know I should answer them, but... on the other hand, I could be doing other stuff too. We do need a part 2 of the Yandere rant. That brings me back to my side project. Okay, good job, Forth. What is going on? Good job, Forth. Okay, so what is that noise? Well, hang on one second. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, side project. So, I don't know how far into this I'll actually get. I don't know if I will get anywhere at all, or if I will get very far, but part of what I did this semester is learn how to write for video essays, right? So that's it. That's a side project. I want to work on some video essays. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna write essays outside of school too. Basically, like, what I look for when looking for YouTube content is I really like to see, like, analyses of works of characters and stuff like that, and, like, I like retrospectives. It's just really fun, or like analyses of a genre game, like history of genres of games and whatnot. That's what I like to see, and I don't really see a lot of that for content that I really like otome games. Like, I see reviews often, or like recommended, but I don't see a whole lot of digging deep into the psychology of these games, and that's what I really like to see. So that's kind of like what I wanted to do as a side project, it's just, you know, do this for myself, really. But I wanted to try digging into that. The bubbling and growling are part of the domain part in the Ender Lily soundtrack. Okay, maybe that's it. Video essays, that's cool. I'd love to see those. Yeah, so basically, I think my introduction video would be like taking my rant on why I like yandere characters from Tumblr and just greatly expanding that, because there was something that I teased in that rant, basically like different types of yandere characters that I definitely could have elaborated on, and I teased elaborating on, and I never fucking did. Shout out for whom? Huh? Shout out? No. I think we're good. And so I just wanted to make that content that I want to see on YouTube for myself. If nobody else is gonna make it, I'm going to make it. And so, like, that's probably going to be my debut video essay. It's probably gonna be really long. But basically just me talking about why I like yandere characters. And then I'll start, like, you know, doing some analyses of characters and series that I like, you know, to recommend them. 2024, guys, time to stop telling girls they're pretty and start telling them their essays on niche subjects change how they see the whole subgenre. Thank you! More Kimi rants, let's go! Yeah, thank you. This is what girls want to hear. They don't want to hear compliments on their hair, although I'll always take those. They want to hear, and by that I mean me, want to hear, like, analyses of their analyses. That's really what I want! And, like, I kind of want to focus on a lot of the niche stuff that I'm into. Like, a lot of series and games and whatnot that don't have large followings, because I feel like those tend to get overlooked a lot, and like I just want more people to play. Like Folly Fatale, I'm already like, okay, I need to have a whole ass video, a whole ass essay on each of these characters, because there's so much to dig into. Learning so much, yes! And so I've been writing a little bit. I've been working on this script for a few days now. I don't know how far I'll get. Like, I'm not trying to pressure myself, because obviously streaming is my #1 thing in terms of content creation. Like, streaming is my big thing. But I do, on the side, want to work on those video essays for, like, you know, extra content, of course, but it's also just those highly edited, highly scripted videos that just make for good watching, you know? It makes for good watching when you want to dig into juicy details. Become the hyper obsession you want to see in the world. Yes! Yes! That's literally it. I was like, okay, if nobody's going to make the videos that I desperately want to watch, I'm going to have to. So that's really it. That's the goal. I just really want to talk about otome stuff, yanderes, shoujo stuff, some web novels maybe some books. Just a lot of character analyses really, and I also want to talk about some series I like in. Yeah. That's it. That's all, folks. That's the side project announcement. And of course, I'll have like a whole big announcement when like the first video eventually comes out. Again, I'm still in the drafting phases of this script, so it's not gonna come out anytime soon, especially because like video editing for video essays does take a while. I know, because I worked on this during spring break for my midterm was a video essay, and it was only around 7 minutes long, I think, but it took a long time, and I think that this video is probably going to be a little bit longer than 7 minutes, probably a lot longer than 7 minutes. That's okay. So yeah, I'm pretty much doing everything. In conclusion, I'm teaching myself, I'm doing novel writing, language learning / translation, which I also wanted to work on some like translations for my portfolio, which I need to get back on that. I was working on a portfolio website, but I keep getting so fucking sick of this website that I think I'm using Wix. Maybe that's a mistake. But every 2 seconds it's like, do you want AI to write this for you? And it's like, hell no, I do not want AI to write this for me. It's literally a portfolio website as a writer. That'd be such a bad look. So busy, I know. I'm trying to do everything. So yeah, I gotta get back to the portfolio website eventually. That's not a big concern, because I'm probably not gonna get a job until I graduate. So, not a big concern. I don't think the video is gonna be 5 hours. But maybe, we'll see. Probably not that long. An hour at most, but it'll probably be around like 20 minutes. The urge to do everything is real. That's me. I'm literally doing everything. I'm Barbie. I'm stereotypical Barbie. Okay, so, you know, there's writing a novel, there's the language learning and the translation, and working on portfolio website. I also want to learn coding, and I'm gonna do video essays, and like, I'm Barbie. Oh yeah, also game. I wanted to make a game. What else am I trying to do? I think that's it for now. That seems like enough. Oh, also I'm streaming and doing merch stuff, so there's art. Oh, yeah, I'm doing everything. You got this. Thank you. No matter what, Kimmy's back, back is so sore. If her heels never touch the ground like Barbie. I mean, as somebody who wears heels, yeah, that's true. Although my back is sore because of my backpack. You know, I carried like 9 books to class yesterday. I carried 9 books to class yesterday. It was all the books that I had for class. That I read for that class. I carried them all to class with me because I didn't know which one I would need for the exam. So they all came with me. I do not miss using a backpack. It's such a back killer. Ow. Good thing I don't have to use my backpack anymore for a few months. I should probably find some place to like shove it in a corner or something. Because it's just taking up room in my living room. That's already crowded with a bunch of other stuff that I need to sort through. And okay, let's just put that on my list. Cleaning. I really, really need to clean. Ooh, my apartment is so full of stuff and I don't know what to do with it all. I've kind of given up on trying to move because have you seen the housing market lately? Not good. Really not good. That's just never gonna happen. You know what's really sad? Does everything but clean. That's probably it. You know, I clean before essays. I don't know why. I mean, obviously it's a little bit procrastination, but like before I get started on an essay, I like go really crazy cleaning, and this happens very consistently. When is the housing market ever good? It was good a few years ago. Kind of miss those days. I was probably so much healthier back then because I was running to school every day and all my books in my bag. Yeah, actually, it is good exercise. Like, for example, yesterday when I climbed 4 floors in my library. No, it wasn't 3, it was 4. I climbed 4 floors in my library with a bag full of 9 books because I was looking for the journal that I was accepted in because I was promised that it would be in the library and it wasn't. It wasn't in the library! I couldn't find it anywhere and I was too shy to talk to anybody, so I went to class sweating my ass off. Where was it? It was not there. I don't know where it is. I wanted to get a copy though because I wanted to see myself in print. It was good shortly after the crash in 2008. Yeah, how dare I have been like a child in 2008, stuck in school, unable to get a mortgage of my own. I should have bought houses then. It's going right back to where it was. It's way worse than in 2008. Sweating in class is the worst. It was. And then like all my classmates caught up to me after I left the library. Like literally all of my classmates were walking together and they surrounded me and I was like, no, don't get close to me, I'm stinky. Oh well, nobody mentioned anything, so if they noticed, they didn't say anything, which is fine, I guess. No, what was I saying? I forgot. Where? How nice of them, I know. I know, right? Get all of the cash buyout notices every day at this point. Oh, you really? Oh yeah, that reminds me. We were talking about the housing market being shit. I saw this video of this mansion. I think it was like outside of Detroit. It was somewhere in Michigan. And it was this mansion. It was built like a mansion and there was like this house tour of it. And it was really big and it was really cool looking. And the sell price was $2 million. Which sounds expensive, but I'm so used to seeing ridiculously expensive houses going for like at least 3 million in popular areas, so I'm like, immediately my first thought is like, what's wrong with this castle? What is structurally wrong with this castle that they're selling it for this cheap? And then I was like, oh my god, why is my perception of money so fucked up? Because this housing market is fucked up. Like, I'm never gonna be able to afford that. It's not cheap because I can't afford it. Because I'll never be able to afford it, but it's cheap in my head because I'm so used to like 2-bedroom houses going for $3 million. This is so fucked up. I hate the housing market, it's so bad. Oh my god. Nobody can afford houses and nobody can afford rent, and they're like, why is everybody homeless? This is America! Yippee! Land of the homeless. No, don't worry. It'll probably crash again in our lifetimes. I keep waiting for it to crash because I'm like, oh, then I can afford a house. And I keep waiting for it to crash and it's just never happening. And I'm like, Why is the free market not working when it needs to work? Oh yeah, that's right. The free market never works when you need it to work. Damn it. Yay, America. Yeah, America. So yeah, my life has been crazy busy because of class, and not much else has happened other than playing a little bit of Otome games and being really happy over Otome game localization announcements. Free market is on life support in the form of bailouts. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Like, I don't think we should bail out the free market. You know, like, if the free market is failing, isn't the, like, point of the free market to let it do its thing because it will balance out because it's a free market and it is consumers that will decide what is necessary and what is not? Like, isn't that the whole thing behind the free market, or am I wrong? I don't know. I'm not a big, like, economics person. No Folly Fatale localization? They might. You never know. The devs seem to be, like, really open to a lot of things. Like, people asked for Mac support, and they did get Mac support. So, who knows? There's enough people asking for a localization, an English localization, there might be. But also, like, if they localize Folly Fatale, I really hope they localize Desuano, their first game, because, like, high key, Folly Fatale, it's kind of intricately linked, I feel, to Detsuano, their first game, because there's a lot of parallel between the games. I think that's the best way to put it. And it's hard to understand the exact significance of those parallels without having played the first game. Interesting. Yeah, there's like a lot of parallels to the point where it feels like a sequel. Like, all the characters are different. Don't get me wrong, like, it's in a whole new time period, but the parallels are really important to understanding, I feel. Some of the, like, the unsaid aspects of the game, you know? Some of the foreshadowing stuff and whatnot, yeah. Also, Detsuano is just really good. Really, really good. Man. That's something that I also want to make a video essay about. Because I just love that game so much. On the writing talk did remind me one of the weirdest compliments I ever received. I asked something that basically revived the back and forth we were having. The lesbian I was talking to said not to sound too straight, but the way to discuss makes me swoon. That's so funny. That's really funny. Man. I'm hungry. I was out with a family at the time, so I was trying to bite my lip hard enough to not die laughing. That sucks. I wish you nothing but the loudest laughter. Hungry for veggie nuggies. Yeah, I'll probably have veggie nuggies. Whoa, there's a lot of people streaming today. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm looking for somebody to raid. I don't know what else to talk about. I feel like I talked about a lot of things today. Unless anybody has anything important to say. I feel like I made all my announcements, and if I forgot anything, well, I'll be here tomorrow. I think we were talking about shipping at the time, too, actually, like shipping of people that you want to smooch. Stream over already. I got through 2.5 hours of my nose not working because it's so humid in my room. 2.5 hours is a good first return stream. Exactly. We'll probably be back to 3 hours tomorrow. If it's not humid in my room, which I really hope it's not. Oh my god, it's so bad today. Words. Yeah, words. Smooch shipping. Nice. Hanzo X Enju ship for the win. 0. Oh my god, I didn't want to say this to you. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't say it. I'll keep it to myself. I'll keep it to myself. I'll just always keep it to myself. Say it. No. No. Back to the hunger strike then. But you ate while you were here, right? Say it, you punk. Okay, fine. You really want me to say it? I'll say it. Are you a Hanzo X Enju hater? I'm not a hater per se, but I could not get into Hanzo romantically because I have dad zoned him from the beginning of his route. I ship him with Enju's mom. And I never got over it. I never got over it. I was like, Hanzo is such a dad, which is why, another reason why I really like Kunoyuki's route, because I really like Hanzo as a dad figure, and Hanzo gets to be a dad figure in Kunoyuki's route. To put it the way she did at the time, nothing beats discussing cute girls with a cute girl. Let's go! I want to discuss cute girls with a cute girl. Oh my god. Sounds awesome. There is definitely a big age gap. Yeah. Yeah, and like, that's part of the reason the like age gap doesn't bother me too much in fiction, because, you know, it's fiction. But what I just like really shipped him with Enju's mom because of like one of the conversations in his route, and I was just like, damn, they should have run away together and then raised Enju together, and that would have been awesome. That would have been so awesome. Really loved Hanzo being there for them like that in Kunoyuki's route. Me too! Oh, that's why I really like the ending, and that's part of the reason why, like, although I know Gekamaru is like the true route, or at least the poster boy in that game, I do recommend getting Kunoyuki's ending last, because it's not super tragic, and I do actually think the ending's really wholesome. So she can't post the smooch scene, but she can say that. Just because I say that girls are cute, like, that's more embarrassing than a makeout scene? Nuh-uh. I can absolutely say girls are cute. I can say girls are cute all day because it's true. It's always 100% true. Like, for example, one of my classmates hugged me yesterday out of the blue, by the way. I wasn't expecting it. She just hugged me. And I was like, oh my god, this is the first time a girl has hugged me in like years. I don't know the last time a girl hugged me, to be honest. And I was like, oh my god, she's so soft and she smells so nice. And then I was like, oh, does this make me a pervert? And then nothing happened. And then I never saw her again. I got the ad at the worst moment, well then you'll never know. I couldn't get over in Chojiro's route how they kept bringing up they were cousins. Like, I didn't mind for the story, but they brought it up like every 5 minutes. Yeah, I couldn't get over it either. I mean, it's fiction again, but it's like, I don't really want you guys talking about it. I liked ending it tragically, but also it was really sweet route too. I don't know, I can't do it. I can't do the tragedy. I didn't like those routes in Nightshade very well. I was walking right back in at, does this make me a pervert? That's a bad time to walk back in. Oh, the end of this. Let's just restart the playlist. Okay. I was talking about a classmate of mine hugging me out of the blue, and I was thinking to myself, wow, she's so hot. Hot? Well, yeah, she was hot, but anyways, that's not important. She has a boyfriend. Unfortunately, she's like in a very committed relationship. She was hugging me very platonically, but at the time I was thinking, wow, she's so soft and she sounds so nice. And then I was like, does this make me a pervert? So I don't know if I like Gekamaru or Hanzo's route more. I like Kuroyuki's more, and you can't change my opinion. Aww, oh. What? I don't know why she hugged me all of a sudden though. She just hugged me, and then like, it was kind of like I had to go for it at that point. Touch-starved Lean. I don't know the last time a girl hugged me, okay? Like, God. Leave me alone. Okay, like, I don't get hugged very often. Let me enjoy it. Oh my god. It does make you a pervert for thinking she smelled nice. Shoot your shot, girl. She's in a very committed relationship. That's never gonna happen. Do you like Kuroyuki's a lot too? Even if I have ranked it 4th. The routes were also good. If you liked his a lot, you should have ranked it number 1. No, it's fine. I'm okay with being his only fan. It makes his merch cheap. I don't think he has much merch, to be honest, actually. I haven't had friends to hug in years. Is it cheap? No, you know, looking through Mercari, I really didn't see any Kuroyuki merch. So I don't know. But yeah, like, you know, it's really sad when you can't hug people. I like hugging people. Like, the opportunity just doesn't come up that much, especially since I'm so goddamn shy. Well, no, nice smell is like one of the top things people comment on. See, it's not weird. It wasn't like I was leaning in and sniffing her. It's just something that I noticed as she hugged me. Like, her perfume was just, like, you know, when she was close to me, I could smell it clearly. It was not, like, I wasn't being creepy. I wasn't being creepy. I was, like, leaning in and sniffing her really loudly or anything like that. Please. Please believe me. Please. Same, I love hugs too. I blame Full House. It instilled a love for hugs in me with Full House. Is it sad? Is what sad? I'm sorry. Wait, what? Oh, it is sad. Sorry, not is it sad. It is sad. You're right, it is sad. Not hugging people is sad. Sippy, thank you. Hi, Nana, welcome in. I'll sit up too. It's just me and the horrors, but we're bros, so it's fine. Hey, if you can't beat the horrors, bro the horrors, you know? Me too. I'm a Velcro hugger. I don't like to let go. Me too. Hugs are just so comfy. It's an old show. Oh. Well, I'm a young person, so I wouldn't know. Like, sniffing hair is weird, but like, people always say they think a nice smell is one of those things that make you comfy and remember someone. Exactly! Why is hugging sad? Not hugging people is sad. That. Yeah, the lack of hugging is sad. People need hugs. Really. Full House is a classic though. The only classic that I watched, like, start to finish is the Brady Bunch. Because I was obsessed with that show as a kid. I really liked that show as a kid. Now everybody thinks I'm really old. Hugging apparently has medical benefits. It's good to hug. It heals you. It makes you happy instead of sad. I never watched the Brady Bunch. Well, time to get started. Not just kidding. It's not actually that good. It's good when you're like 10 years old and there's nothing else to watch but a bunch of westerns. Heals the soul, exactly. Exactly. What's your favorite western? I don't fucking know. I never kept track of any of the titles. I hated them all. They were so misogynistic. Oh my god, I can't believe they can rerun that now in the year 2024, because guess what? My parents are still watching those fucking westerns. They're so bad. Like, really legitimately bad. I think the TV series that gets a lot of reruns is King of Queens. I've definitely seen that before. I didn't watch much of it though. I wasn't too into that sitcom. The sitcom that I was really into though for the longest time is How I Met Your Mother. That one I rewatched like probably at least 5 times. That's probably where I got most of my sense of humor, except I don't know. I feel like it probably doesn't hold up very well, to be honest. But I liked it at the time. First video essay needs to be about westerns. No, why would I make a video essay about something that I don't like? I always heard people talking about How I Met Your Mother, but never watched it myself. It's funny. I liked it. I liked it a lot. My mom loved to watch Little House on the Prairie. My mom did too, and I hated it because it was so fucking misogynistic. I'm really surprised considering the shows that my parents like grew up or like that I grew up watching because of my parents. How did I turn into such a raging feminist? Maybe it's because of those, thinking about it. Good old How I Met Your Mother, a rewatch every year. It's really funny. Like, I got a lot of my humor from that show, I feel. I watched it during my formative years. To tell us why you didn't like it, obviously. It's literally just because they treat women horribly. That's it. That's the reason. I like women too much to appreciate women being treated horribly unless it is to serve a, like, future conflict. Or if the men are treated equally as horribly. I love gender equality. If you treat the women horribly, or here's like my go-to in terms of like gender equality in the content I consume, right? If the women are treated horribly, the men have to be treated horribly too. If the women are sexualized, the men have to be sexualized too. Please, 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 please. Why do you think I like Granblue so much? Everyone's sexualized. So yeah, take notes. Granblue is so awesome. Oh man, that reminds me. Aid from Granblue Relink is so hot. I'm like obsessed with him. I should raid. I should raid already. I stopped talking about such divisive topics and start raiding so that I can get food and finally shut up. Alright, my tummy is growling. That's a sign. All men dress so boring. Long coats and long pants. Dressing more men like whores with chest and thigh windows would help. Thank you! Thank you, Force. Absolutely. But we love the yap. And I love the yap too. This is so hard. If only I could yap forever. Unfortunately, I cannot yap forever. My throat is dying. You could yap forever. I could only yap forever if chat could invent magic so that I could get like some healing skill to fix my throat every few hours into stream. Stomach isn't hungry, it's just trying to agree. No, it's like really hungry. Alright. I'll shut up finally. We can ask Wizard. You're right. I don't think Wizard would care though, to be honest. I think Wizard just wants to like look at the drama and the ships. Which honestly I can't blame him. You're a wizard, Harry! But can wizards do this? Bam. Rating. Take that. Magic? I know technology. Better yet, Zero, go live so Kimmy can yap on your stream. No, I'm eating. I'm hungry. Thank you for coming, everybody. I had a really great time. Tomorrow, I'll be back again for more yapping. Yapping to Electric Boogaloo. Thanks for coming, everybody, and for listening to me yap and yapping with me. It's lots of fun. I met tons of installation wizards, but they never do magic. They do! On your computer. Yeah, Magic Kimmy Rain. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming. I'll see y'all tomorrow or when I see you next. Thank you for the fun stream. It's great to have you back. It's great to be back. Thank you, everyone. I will see you all when I see you. Goodbye. Enjoy food. Thank you. Okay, bye bye.